Hi guys, my name is Chrissy Bells. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to we're going to do a tutorial on how to make a 360 frontal. Guys, I'm talking everything. But before we go further in this video, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please click the link down below to subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter using the name Chrissy Bells, and Chrissy Bells 1 for Snapchat is about to come up so you can see all my handles. Follow me. So we're going to start by bleaching the knots of the 360 frontal. Guys, we need to make it to blend with our scalp. Remember guys, I have a tutorial on how to do this properly. So we're going to still use the same equipment, the same bleach and the same peroxide. Mix it to 1:1 ratio, and we're going to use a knife again and spread it like we're spreading butter on bread. Remember guys, it's so easy. You do the front, do not forget you have to do the back, because this is a 360 frontal. You need to do the back of it. So once that is done, just flip it over and then use the same thing, use the same bleach and peroxide to do the back. Once that is done, leave it for a good 30 to 40 minutes so that the bleach can absorb and bleach the knot, so the knot is brown or blonde. And now after that, you could tint it, guys. Tint it. Once you finish tinting it, you wash, condition it. Remember guys, I have a full tutorial on how to do this, so follow that tutorial and you're ready to go. Now after you've washed, conditioned, and it's all ready, we're going to move on to the plucking of the frontal. Again, I have a full tutorial on how to pluck a frontal, but I'm still gonna go into it a little bit on here. So guys, remember I sprayed the water on it just so it makes it quite easily to be plucked, and I pluck it right after it's been conditioned, so it's still wet. As you can see, I'm using my left hand to pluck today. I don't know why, but we are using left hand today. So yes, also guys, remember I'm plucking behind the hairline, not on the hairline. I'm not plucking away the baby hair, I'm plucking behind the hairline. This is very important because when you pluck in front of the hairline, you're making a bald patch. Also remember the same applies to the back. Pluck behind the hairline of the back. Also, you have to pluck the sides because this is a full 360 frontal. So you're not just doing the front, you're doing the front, the back, and the side. Guys, remember once this is done, now you're ready to start making the actual wig. So we're going to start by using our amazing wig kit from St. Clair's. This has everything you need to make a wig. So this wig kit has everything you need on it, guys. So just get with yourself a wig kit, bundles of hair, and make a wig. Or better yet, go to my website www.chrissybells.com and buy yourself a full wig. Place the wig cap onto the mannequin head and place the 360 band onto the wig cap. Now watch carefully on how I am placing it before I pin it down. Look at the sides. I actually drag it so down to the sides to where my ears are to pin. The same thing that I did there is what I did on the other side. Remember guys, this is how to make a 360 frontal for yourself. Again, this is not how I make my clients' frontals. This is how I make it for myself. So now I'm going to stitch the 360 band round all across it so that it's easy for you, so it doesn't move whilst you're sewing. So once you do this, it doesn't move while you're sewing. You can cut the excess lace off, but I don't like cutting anything in my frontal because the front has already been bleached, customized, and all of that. So I want to just stitch it down. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually stitching down that little piece left on top, because obviously if I don't, it's gonna disturb me the whole time whilst I'm making the frontal. So this is what it should look like at the end. You have the 2 lines of stitching. This is exactly what it should look like. It could be messy, you're making this for yourself, but mine is a bit neat. Sometimes I try to be neat. So now I'm going to sew the bundles individually, guys. Remember guys, I have a tutorial on how to make a frontal wig, so watch that video. It's the same method, but with this I started off with doing single because we want to tie this hair up. So I'm gonna start stitching it singly, and it's so close to where the band is to cover that line that I sewed at the beginning. So guys, as you can see, I'm gonna show you how to do the fold over method on this one, because the fold over method on this one is a slightly different from the other one. So with this one, because it's a singular, you just hold it close and sew it first. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So once I've done that, I sew the second track through, and then I'm gonna go back and sew through the weft. This makes sure that the wig on the sides are super flat. As you can see, I'm going back to sew through the weft. Make sure you're using a sharp needle. Well, you get that from St. Clair's Wig Kit. So make sure you go to the website. It's www.stclairshair.com. And guys, once this is done, look at how flat that looks, guys. It looks amazing. Now I have a full tutorial on how to stitch this hair fully. As you can see, it's in circle motion. So obviously it's not a full circle, like a half circle motion. That's how I sew it all the way to the line. And as you can see as well, guys, the gap is so tiny. You can't believe in a lot of gaps. The gap between each tracks are so tiny. Once this is done, we're gonna go into cutting of the Essex wig cap that we do not need, because we need the frontal to be visible to our hairline. So once this is done, we're going to get into the installation of the frontal on actual person. Now we're going to need a model and let's install it. We're going to start by curling her hair and making sure it's flat and, you know, as flat as possible. My model is so beautiful, so yes. So this is actually what the final look of the curl should look like. Flat, neatly done, and her hairline is visible. So once this is done, we're going to start by putting the 360 wig we just made on her head. Once this is done, we're going to go into cutting of the legs. Remember to follow her natural structure of her hairline, and guys, we are good to go. Like, now remember to pull it forward once you finish cutting. And guys, look at this hairline, guys. Doesn't her hairline look amazing? So guys, this is the end of this tutorial, guys. I'm going to just go ahead, play with it, and just showcase you guys what you can do with it and all of that stuff. But the actual tutorial on how to style the frontal on your head is coming up soon. I'm going to do that on myself. I'm going to show you how to style the 360 frontal on yourself, how to tie it up, and how to slay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. His name is Chrissy Bells, and Chrissy Bells 1 for Snapchat. Guys, I'm so excited to be doing this video for you guys. I hope you guys have a nice Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is coming up soon. So enjoy the festive, the Lovers' Day, whatever it's called, guys, and you know, have fun. And I would see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.